Here we go, it is finally here. G.I. Joe Retaliation, Hot Toys, Storm Shadow. Oh man, I've been waiting for this figure for a while. Since I seen the production photos on it, I was stoked already. It just looks so damn good. It's like I said before, if you've seen my Snake Eyes reviews, this is the reason why I got that Snake Eyes, was to partner up with this Storm Shadow figure. It looks so good. Box, of course, is clean. Got a nice little G.I. Joe decal and all that. Back of the box. Storm Shadow. Cool artwork all around. It's a box, so won't spend too much time on it. Then once you remove the sleeve, you see a great photo of the figure in the back. Looks so clean. Of course, with Sideshow, or not Sideshow, Hot Toy, you get all the sculptors and everybody who was involved in this figure. So that's really cool. And then turn him around. Bam! There he is. Looks so dope. Ooh, crack him up. And this is the very latest figure I've gotten from Hot Toys. Got the Storm Shadow figure, which I'm just going to go over really quick because I plan on doing a full review in the weeks ahead. This figure is truly amazing. I am so happy I purchased this thing. This thing is just spot on, just great. Everything it comes with, the accessories, the different head sculpt, it looks great. It looks just like the actor, in my opinion. It's as close as you're gonna get. I don't know his name, but it looks damn good. The white material is nice. Everything's like this nice soft kind of, I don't know what you would call it. Not plastic, but it feels great. Really clean looking all the way around. Even got some Adidas going. What's really nice is on the back where everything can go into place. The size got a place, the shurikens, the swords, the katanas, whatever you want to call them. Very dope. What I'm super happy about is the way you can connect his katanas or swords. I don't know what the proper name is for these ones, but God, looks good. Die-cast metal. Like I was saying, the way they connect. Before, Hot Toys never showed that the swords can connect, so I was really worried about that. But there's a special adapter piece that just connects right in between them. Let's see. Can't really tell. It's right there, which makes it look so much better. Oh, it's great. So expect a full review on that coming up pretty soon. This could possibly be the biggest haul I've ever received of any kind of figure line. I got to give a huge thanks to my man, the League of Villains, hooked me up with all these Star Wars figures from most of them from the vintage line, but then you got some from the clones. We did a trade out for some figures here and there, so big thanks. I mean, he's got one of the biggest collections that I personally know of. Star Wars figures. And he's got extras and just gave me such a good deal on everything. See, we got Commander Gree. It's all sorts of clones. He knows I'm a big fan of clones. Army build. I mean, all kinds of crazy things. It's just an endless box. I mean, the box is huge. And it's just full of this stuff. And characters I never knew about. More army build stuff. Like, who is this? Like, some of these people I don't even know. But I love it. I love it. That's cool. Got Jango Fett. I probably won't go through everything, but it's just great. He also picked up a couple of Star Wars Black series for me. And Jeez, like who are these? Some of these people. Some of these people. I mean, Star Wars is just so obscured, but it's nice to finally be able to get a lot of these figures I've been missing. Because some of these ones in a vintage line, you can't find too much anymore in the stores. It looks like they're being phased out between the Black Series now. I do have another Qui-Gon. Skywalker. There it is. Darth Malgus. Which I will be getting the Sideshow one here. I think it comes out October or November. Han Solo. There's another one from the Black Series. Anakin Skywalker. It's got that replaced hand. That's really dope. The Sand Trooper. See? More clones. He knows I love the army build. Yeah. Lando. I mean, look at all this stuff. Another Lando. Alright. Darth Sidious. There we go. Shadow one. Yep, Shadow Trooper. What else we got? Goes the Force Unleashed Evolution Pack. Very nice set right here. It's the back of the box. Oh, that's so cool. Now, where's the one? This is the one I was really hunting down. Finally got it, the Republic Commando pack. Oh, I've been wanting to get this set for so long, and it goes just for some ridiculous amount of money online. But he was able to give me a nice deal on this one. Oh, I can't wait to snap this open and get some pictures done. Very cool set. That's what I was really hunting down the most. I mean, look at all this stuff. More battle packs. Oh, this is a cool set right here. Very cool. Look at it. He keeps all his stuff really nice, and boxes are all clean. Good Lord. It just doesn't end. Look at that. I mean, the box just keeps going. It doesn't stop. And I told him, I said, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be opening up a lot of these figures. He said, hey, do what you like. This Captain Rex is cool. It's got the actual little scratches where he's, you know, his kill marks. So let's open up a lot of these. Well, the long wait has paid off. These figures look really damn impressive. Paint is nice. Sculpt on them is good. They got a nice, bigger body mold that haven't seen, especially out of like Troopers. My only complaint is that they don't have the ball joint hips, so the legs don't go, outwards, but they go up and back pretty good. Other than that, it's all about the style with these guys. Very cool figures. Definitely happy about it. And these are the other two figures that I personally bought earlier this week. From the Expanded Universe, got the ARC Trooper Commander. Been trying to get this figure for a while. I mean, anything from the Expanded Universe line has not been sold in my area, so it's been really hard to obtain these figures. I've had to go the eBay route, really. Got a pretty good deal in my opinion on this. It was $20 shipped. Unpunched too, so I decided just to throw it in one of these little protective cases. See, I need to get some more of these things, but it looks really good. I do have one that I got from a man, the League of Villains, but it's a different one. It doesn't have the Phase 2 little helmet, but all these little accessories and stuff. I plan on getting another one so I could swap the heads out. And then I picked up from the Black Series little Scout Trooper, Bike Scout, which growing up I always did really like the way these guys look compared to the Stormtroopers. The fact that they were a unique style. The helmet was really cool looking. I mean, this figure is really nice. Just imagine getting this in the 6-inch format. Jeez, I can't wait for that. But so far the Black Series has been pretty decent so far. Both versions, 3 3/4 inch and 6 inch. But I'm wondering if they plan on doing some protective cases for these. You know, it just doesn't look like this is going to work too well. We'll try it out here in a minute, but I don't know. It looks really nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys more of a fan of? Me, in particular, I love the clones. For some reason, those things have grown on me, especially after watching, you know, all the series of Clone Wars. You know, they gave them so much personality, and then when you have like the regular stormtroopers who were just getting their ass kicked like almost every damn movie. But they're still great. I mean, I love the stormtroopers. I love the army build. They were like that first army I really knew growing up. Like, wow, these guys are something dangerous. And then when the clones came around, the clones, they're more like, you know, loyal and direct, to the point. And the way they rank up within each other, I mean, that's, to me, that was fascinating, especially with that Clone Wars show. I mean, it got more, you know, it just wasn't focused on, you know, the Siths or the Jedis. I mean, it was all around a shared kind of adventure, you know, especially with like Captain Rex and Commander Cody and all of them. It's just really great. Really disappointed that the show ended, but here's the hope on a new show. I mean, I hope it does really well and can really expand more of the universe even more. Alright, so they do fit inside the case, but not as clean. You got some, it's not as flush as you'd want it to be. So I'm pretty sure the way Hasbro does it, or any of these other little protective case makers, I mean, they'll eventually get around to making some for the Black Series, just depending on how far this Black Series goes in the packaging. I thought the vintage line was great as far as the package design. You know, it's, the Black Series isn't as clean as far as the packaging goes, but it still works nonetheless. I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how far they plan on going with the packaging design, but you know, so far the line has been really strong. Alright, I had to do a little quick review on the Bike Scout because he has some really tremendous stuff going on, especially with the articulation. You can see the look of them. I think these guys are really impressive looking. It's got a lot of detail going on. The white, the paint is just really bright and vibrant. The black is really dark and glossy. Everything about it just looks really cool. See, the head sculpt looks nice. Okay, now the articulation goes, it's really tremendous for what this is. Look how far back the head can go. That is remarkable, especially on a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figure. Looks down, doesn't look down a whole lot. Great. Well, there it goes. You can give it a little extra. It's got that little kind of shift going on. But just to have that kind of head articulation, to me, is just so great. And I don't think all the other figures in the line have that amount, which I'll go over one more in a second. It's got shoulder articulation, go out about that far, rotate. It's got a, didn't even break this one in yet. There we go. It's got a elbow joint. It's kind of tight right now. It can also swivel at the elbow. It's got a wrist rotation. Well, it's right around the forearm. And then he's got this crazy diaphragm joint, which goes back and forth. Not a lot of side to side. It can swivel. So it's got no waist articulation, but it's got this diaphragm joint. The legs rotate out like that, go back in and out. So you got to kind of manipulate it in order to get the articulation going, which I still wish to this day that the Star Wars figures had a thigh cut, so you can get away with that. So, but you can manipulate it and get some good stuff. It's got a single jointed knee, goes back about that far. It can rotate at the knee. It's got ankle movement and up and down. It's also got a holster for his gun. So really, really impressive figure. I'm really stoked about this thing. I do hope more figures in the line have that amount of articulation. And then to go over the X-Wing pilot, he does not share that kind of head movement. Can go up about that far, which isn't too bad, but not as deep as the bike Scouter. He's got the same kind of articulation in the shoulders. His can go up a little bit higher. His detail is great, by the way. He's got that same crazy diaphragm joint. Now the legs are a disappointment. He does not have in and out. He just has forward and back. So that is a letdown. So it seems like we're going to have the same problem where some figures have the new articulation and some don't. He does have great ankle movement, and that's really cool. He does have, there it is. It's kind of hard to do. A single jointed knee. Oh, he does have elbow and all that stuff. So, like I said, these figures are great. I mean, the sculpt is good. Hasbro really knows how to take care of the Star Wars line. This guy's looking kind of like a mess right now. You should not be piloting like in this condition.